Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs, welcome back to Fez. We are back in the Mushroom Forest, my very favourite location so far in this game, although there is still so much beauty to be found, and we've stepped into a mysterious shack, and I am not sure if there's going to be anything in here, but I have a feeling if we look at the map... Okay, so we apparently have somewhere we can travel through here, but it's not going to tell me exactly where that is. Which is interesting. Maybe it's something we can't get to yet. Again, I'm still not sure if we have seen everything, every mechanic of the game it's going to throw at us, but we will see, I suppose. For now, let's leave, because oh. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Okay, there are gravestones here. That's creepy as all heck, isn't it? But there's a couple of cube bits here, so we may... and this is why there are gravestones here, folks. It's because travelers like me have fallen to their deaths many a time. But that's hopefully not going to be an issue for the duration. There we go. Get up here. Get up here on top of this grave. Feels a little bit rude to be jumping around on people's graves, but oh, there's a door down here as well. Hello. This game is just leading me all over the place, and I have no idea what to make of it. This seems like a loading screen as well. It doesn't seem to be like it's got any kind of significance. It's just loading the next area, and I love the kind of temple vibe of this and the sky. It's got this almost like Mayan architecture vibe about it. And this place looks like it has a ton of cube bits. Okay. We're right down here at the bottom, but it looks like there's probably a full cube's worth on this structure up here. We are getting into the thick of it, and there are crows, which is creeping me out ever so slightly because it reminds me of Hyper Light Drifter. The birds in that were not friendly. Oh, did you see that? Yes. There are objects hidden in the background which are illuminated by the lightning. That's very clever. Sorry, Gomez. Sorry, Gomez. Kind of dropping you off. Oh, hello. I'll take one. Absolutely. And that's another full cube. Awesome stuff. So it looks like we can get around here. Oh, apparently we could, but I need to remember to hold up whilst I'm making my jumps, otherwise I will fall to my death a few more times than I already have. So it looks like maybe we might be able to jump up here. Nope, not quite. Okay, keep going around then. There's got to be something we can grab onto around the corner. Or maybe we'll just go around and come back to where we were. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes. Yes, okay, we're up. We're up and we're on. I gotcha, I gotcha. Let's keep going around in this direction because... Oh! Because, yeah, I have a feeling if we keep going around, the secrets will be revealed if we need to find them. But, yeah, we need to investigate where those invisible platforms are leading. Maybe they're leading up towards the top of this. Maybe they're the next obstacle we need to overcome. We will see. Yeah, definitely need to get up to that window somehow. We need to wait for the lightning flashes and time it. Okay, so it looks like maybe not that side. Maybe over here? Because these are rotating with the rest of the landscape like everything else does in this game. There's definitely one there. But that's about as far as we can get, right? I think so. Intriguing. And there's a warp gate kind of structure up there, so I'm kind of wondering if we need to come through that and then drop down instead of the other way round. That might be the case. We will see. I'm fully prepared to spend a couple of episodes on a single puzzle in this game, because I've heard later on especially it gets a little bit difficult to fathom, so we will see. Give me a lightning strike, tell me where to go. It's going to be over this way, I think. Yes, okay, there we go, there we go. Up there, and then if we can jump to that ledge, fantastic, we made it. Good times, alright. And then if we go around the corner here, we should get another cubit from this side. Excellent stuff. But yeah, that lightning strike thing is pretty cool. That's a great way of showing you where the puzzles are, and then having that black background. It's the environment working with the mechanics of the game. synergy. That's what it is. That's amazing. Wait for it, wait for it. Cool, there they are. Up there, and hup, we're at the top. Now this looks like a jumping puzzle of sorts. We'll have that one. Can we run across the top of this? We can. And we can go even further up as well. Alright, I'll give it a try. Let's see where... Oh, there's a door all the way at the top, and I see the flashing signal of another cube bit. Does that tower on the right have anything for me? It has the way up to the next little jumping puzzle. So let's climb up here and do our thing. I definitely want to get into the habit of clearing a few of these areas kind of from the top down, just so I make sure I've claimed everything before I move on, because I have absolutely no idea where I am in relation to any of the environments we found ourselves in earlier. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge navigating back to anywhere we've left along the way. But I'm just enjoying the ride right now. Sooner or later we'll have to head back to that room with all the doors, because there were definitely some other doors we needed to open in there. Now how do we get over there from here? Is there a way of doing it? Oh, okay, there's a third platform up here which will get us up there. Great. Great stuff. So I'm really getting the hang of this game, or at least getting the hang of how the game wants you to solve some of the puzzles. There's still going to be a few curveballs along the way, but I think with the rate at which we're gathering cubes... Hello, Mr. Crow. You're going to have to get out of here. What is it about birds in pixel art games being so creepy? Alright, not to mention the fact that it was resting on top of a skull. It's the raven! But you know what? More skulls are clearly in our future. More ravens too. Got a few cube bits here. I like the fact that it's not making you work for every single cube bit. Like, there's a couple of places that you can... Oh, hello. What the heck is that? There was a shadow up on top of the skull. Oh my goodness. What are you? Is that an enemy of some kind? It goes, these tombstones look like they can be rotated. Maybe by grabbing them and rotating with left trigger. I'm just making an educated guess here. Right, okay, so you can use those to solve some of the jumping puzzles that are coming up. Interesting. This one we can't grab. This one we can. And the skull here is rotating with us. That's the other concern. This skull in the middle is also rotating at the same time. So that's another cube for us. Fantastic stuff. Making progress in this episode already. So if I jump onto... I can't jump onto there. I can get up to that platform. I can get up to here. But what is that? Like, what is that ghost? Apparently it's not something we can interact with. Okay, I'm thinking to solve a puzzle here we need to rotate all of the gravestones so they're facing the same direction as the skull. So they're all facing, like, towards us. That's going to be tricky, because we have to grab it like so, rotate, like that, and then that one over there. Actually, that's not going to be too tricky, because if we grab this, we've got to grab it from this side, rotate that way. There we go. That's done something. What has it done? Did it open a secret door somewhere? Oh, there's a door in the back of the skull. Amazing. All right, let's mosey on in and see what's what. Oh, an anti-cube. Heck yes. Anti-cube number 2 on the board. And of course there are more little jumping puzzles to get through here. But no worries, we can manage. Up there? Yep. Yep. And hop. Dang it. Of course it was going to make me work a little bit harder for it. I think the rain is actually showing you where those platforms are to a certain extent as well. There's like little particles of rain falling on them, which can help. I didn't notice that at first, and I'm still not using them particularly well. It's also resetting my position each time I fall. It's not resetting it to one of the invisible platforms, so that's making it a little more difficult. There we go, lightning strike just helps me find that spot. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Crow, for helping me find an anti-cube. So how many cubes is that we've got now? That's 8 total. Found 8 cubes. Let's go back to that place with all the doors. I still haven't been through the 4th door yet. So I guess we're going through this warp gate? I guess we are. And this game is a lot of fun. There's probably a bit of backtracking we're going to have to do to those other areas, though, because this is warping me straight back to here, I guess. Oh, Gomez, watch out. What? Black holes? Black holes are bad, yeah. Without the hexahedron, the world is growing unstable. Space can only be folded so many times before it rips. Oh, gosh. And it rotates with the scenery, so I assume those are things that we'll need to avoid completely, right? Oh gosh. Okay. This has got 2 colours on it. Does that mean I can go somewhere else with this warp gate? Behold, a warp gate. Pick a destination and press up to warp. So where is this going to take us? Are we going to be able to walk between different locations that we've already been to? Where is this? This place is completely new. And there's a little lizard here. It's got like a neon sign. Fancy. Alright. Let's have a quick poke around just to see if there's any cube bits. Let's center back on Gomez for a second. Oh, there's a door in there. Okay, let's go and see who lives here. Who would live in a house like this? A black hole, apparently. Let me stay clear of that. Best if we don't rotate that into us, though, huh? What the heck? There are black holes everywhere. See that that sign with the kind of Mobius-looking thing? That's usually a secret door. That's what I'm getting so far. So there's got to be a way to open that somewhere in the surrounding environment. I'm picking up on the clues. Hyperlight Drifted is a similar thing. I know I keep comparing the two, but the soundtrack is by the same person, and they've done kind of similar things with the color palette. So I think it's justified, really. And Hyperlight Drifter had that thing with the symbols on the ground wherever there were secrets, and you could just kind of find the glyphs and there would be something secret nearby. So this game is kind of doing a similar thing, I suppose. I'm ever so slightly worried that I'm going to rotate one of these buildings in the interior and there's going to be a black hole that was just two-dimensional. I couldn't see it beforehand. So I'm treading somewhat cautiously where I can. There's an up arrow pointing that way. Which probably means I shouldn't have come all the way down here right away, but you know what? I'm just kind of interested to find out what's here and where all of this stuff leads. So let's keep walking. Oh, okay, hello. So this is vaguely... Yeah, okay, this actually linked to a place we've been before. And there's a treasure here somewhere. Can't see it right now. Oh, okay, there's a hidden door there. Oops. And that starts to light up. But it's not gonna explain exactly how we get to it. There's another platform up there, but how do we get up there? Ain't got a jetpack on me right now, unfortunately. But yeah, this does look like a puzzle that we did before. So I have a feeling this is one that we've actually... Yeah, we've been here. We've been here. We still haven't done everything. But I wonder where the treasure could be. It must be up on that platform up high, but I don't know how to get to it. There's no way of making this whole place take off or something. Never mind, maybe we'll come back to that later. There's going to be a fair bit of revisiting some of these levels to find all of the secrets, I'm sure. But we'll manage. There we go, up here. And I'll try and make my way up to the top of this, and I'll catch up with you guys once I'm there. Okay, we can actually go in this one. Nice going. Oh, right. Okay, that's the door that transports us over there. Gotcha. So maybe, if we make our way up here, we will end up somewhere new and interesting. Kind of jumped in that ladder from behind it, but luckily it knew where I wanted to go. And up. The only way is up. If you stand on these things, do they... Yeah, they do rotate you, okay. So you've kind of got to think on your feet a little bit with these guys. There we go. Got to wait for it to rotate and do its thing. Man, it's going to be so confusing if you get something that, like, rotates super fast. I would not put it past this game to do something like... Yep, there it is. Got to time your jumps here and know which direction you're jumping to. Oh! Speaking of which, I'm going up. Boing! Oh, incredible. So cool. Alright, and that's... yeah, that's a series of jumps leading up to over there. Wow, alright. Let's take it steady, shall we, Gomez? Dang it. Said take it steady. One there. Wait for it. And you got to remember which way round you're trying to go, too. That way. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Bam! Alright, let's take a look at where we're supposed to be headed first, and if there's a quicker way of getting there than there is, yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I think we're making our way through this pretty well, folks. I'm not getting too stuck on any of this, but not going to count on anything just yet. These orange trees, they're pretty pretty. Now then, I can't... Oh, I can drop down there. For some reason it wasn't letting me before, but that's not a problem. We're there now. We got it. Now let's head over this way. Oh, hello. I want to go away from the one with the tree. What are these? Oh gosh, they're rotating in odd directions. Yeah, they're going to flip me off. They're not going to flip me off. What? Pix, be careful. Yeah, they're gonna rotate and ditch me. That's a concern. Then if I have to get up here, rotate like that, jump whilst I'm in the air. That's tricky. That's tricky stuff. Careful. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, at least now we're here. We don't have to worry too much about resetting our position. Nice. Good, good. Now, is there any way we can get... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Haven't encountered one of these before. Can we jump? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can jump and stay on that. But these things, if you turn them sideways... They're going to rotate like that. Well, this is interesting. So many dimensions to take into account here. It's all going over my head a little bit. This is a bit of a change of pace from the previous areas. Look at that, they just form a bridge. Oh, that's clever. Just got to make sure we avoid those pulses that are going to tip us off. And rotate. Nice going. Nice going. I think we handled that pretty well, considering. And Dot is freaking out about something up here. What is it? Need a lift? Yeah, kind of. Nuts and bolts are used to travel vertically. Hold on to the handle with X and rotate to go up or down. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, hold on to the handle and then rotate like so. I gotcha. Can we jump from here? Maybe? Oh, not quite. Okay, we have to jump from a little higher up then, do we? And it's going to come back down for us. Thankfully, it's kind of like the contraptions in Owlboy. They're like, yeah, you probably need a lift there, mate. See, that looks like it's closer when it's there. So maybe if we hop... There we go. Alright, let's get it the right way around to open up the chest. Fantastic. Another treasure map. I wonder where this one's going to lead us. How do I get to my inventory again? There we go. Very interesting. So this kind of looks like the top of one of these screw pieces. And it's got different patterns on it. Interesting. We're going to have to work a little harder to decode some of these, I feel. But that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching Fez. My name has been Pixlriffs. Leave a like on the episode if you're enjoying the series. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.